Hello, welcome to Pilates with you. This is a 20-minute full body Pilates workout. For today's session, I'll be using a pair of 3-pound hand weights. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. You can still follow the workout without them. So grab your mat and let's begin. We'll turn to face the front of your mat. You're going to stay seated on the ground. Keep your weights on either side of your hips. Legs are going to stay out in front of you. You can keep them bent. Arms are going to reach forward. Exhale, you're going to begin to roll all the way down until your head touches your mat. We're going to go into some abdominals, so when you're ready, you're going to reach for your weights, one in each hand. Arms are going to extend up towards the ceiling. From here, on your next exhale, you're going to lift the legs up to tabletop so your knees are over the hips. Left leg is going to extend forward down towards your mat. Bend the knee back in and switch. Right leg stretches forward. Bend the knee back in. Now we're going to move the opposite arm, so when the left leg extends, right arm reaches back and switch. Right leg reaches forward, left arm stretches back. Making sure your lower back stays on the mat, keeping the back of your head heavy. Six more. 5, 4, 3, keep pressing your upper ribs down. Final 2. Last one, you're going to stay and hold. My right leg and left arm are extended. On your exhale, you're going to lift the leg and arm up towards the ceiling to meet in the middle, and with control, lower down. Let's begin to lift the shoulders off the ground with the arm and leg. If this is going into your lower back, you can keep the right knee bent as well. 4 more, coming up higher each time. 3, make sure you're coming down with control, belly button down. 2. Last one, you're going to lower down with control. Pause here for a second. Take an inhale, exhale, bend the knee, return the arm, and switch. Left leg forward, right arm reaches back. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lower with control. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower down with control. Return the legs back to tabletop. Arms are going to stay parallel with each other. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up. We got pulses to finish for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to go into a double leg stretch. Curl in like a ball as tight as you can. On your exhale, stretch your legs and arms away from each other and curl back in. And repeat. Extend and curl in like a ball. 4 more. Make sure your lower back is on the mat. And 3. Shoulders down away from the ears. Last 2. Use your breath to help you. Last one. Curl in like a ball. Hold. And then carefully lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Relax the legs and take a break. You can gently rock your knees from side to side, loosening up your lower back. We're going to go into bridges. So with your weights, you can stack them vertically and place your hands on top of the weights so we can grab them later. Exhale, roll your hips up into your bridge. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. Inhale at the bottom. Continue on your own time, rolling your hips up, shining your knees over your toes, opening up the front of the hips, and then melt your spine down. You can start bending your elbows, pointing your weights up towards the ceiling and your elbows pressing down onto your mat. Now you'll meet me with your hips lifted. You're going to lower your hips halfway down and then press back up. Arms are going to match what the hips are doing, so bend your elbows down as the hips drop. Stretch your arms up towards the ceiling as the hips lift. Lower and lift, squeezing your glutes at the top. Belly button pulls down. Make sure your lower back isn't arched. 4 more, lifting your hips up higher each time. 3. Push your knees further forward. 2. 1. And we got pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're going to hold it at the top. Keep pressing your hips up. Make sure your palms are facing in towards each other. You're going to fly your arms open and then squeeze the arms back in together. Inhale, open, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pull the hands back in. Adding the legs, so lift one leg up as the arms open out to the sides. Lower the leg back down as the arms come in. So you're switching from right to left with the legs going into a march. Few more like this, go at your own pace. Try to make sure that your hip bones are leveled. If you need, keep both feet on the ground. Now the next time your right leg lifts, you're going to hold your right leg lifted if you can. Keeping the right leg still, you're just going to open and close your arms for 4, 3, 2, pulling your right hip up higher. Last one, close the arms, drop the right foot down, left leg lifts, open up for 5, 4, left hip bone lifts, 3, 2, lift the hips up higher for this last one, close the arms, drop the left foot down, lift the hips up an inch higher, exhale, roll it all the way down. Now we're going to move on to abdominals. You're going to stretch your arms and legs up towards the ceiling. Open the legs into a V as you curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Arms are going to slice through the legs, then close the legs as you drop the shoulders down, and repeat. Curling up, legs to a V, squeeze the legs back together as the head comes down, working the inner thighs and your upper abdominals. 3 more. Control the legs, 2. Last one. Keep the legs apart, pulse to finish for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, curl up higher, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into some obliques. So you're going to lift the legs back up into their V shape, pointing to toes. If you need to bend the knees, that's totally fine. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders. You're going to go towards the right side. So your left arm is going to slice in between the legs as the right arm lowers down on the outside of your right leg. Curling up slightly towards the right and then roll back down. Every time you curl up, try to reach for the right corner of your mat. 3 more. Curling up higher each time, final 2. Last one, keep the legs where they are. We're going to go straight into the left side. Curl up towards the left, right leg will slice in between the legs. You want to reach for the left corner of your mat. Get closer and closer each time. Final 4. Lifting the right ribs off the mat, 3, 2. Last one, as high as you can. Lower with control. Carefully relax everything down. Let's stretch both legs forward down onto your mat. Keeping your arms extended, you're going to lift both arms up towards the ceiling. Now we're going to go into roll-ups with an arm combo. So you're going to tuck your chin in towards your chest. You're going to roll up, bow over your legs for a gentle stretch, and then exhale, you're going to roll all the way down. Once your head hits the mat, you're going to keep your arms pointing up towards the ceiling to start. Bend your elbows so that the weights come down towards your ears. After this last one, keep the arms straight, tuck your chin in towards your chest. You're going to roll back up, bow over your thighs. You can reach your arms over your toes. Sitting up tall, exhale, melting your spine bone by bone down onto your mat. Arms come up, head is down, bend and straighten the arms for 3. Keep the elbows coming in towards each other, 2. Straighten the arms out all the way. Exhale, tuck your chin in towards your chest, bone by bone, rolling all the way up. Sitting up tall. Exhale, pull your pubic bone forward and roll halfway down. Bend the knees so your feet stay on the floor. On your exhale, you're going to twist towards the right. Open your arms out to a T. Bend the elbows back. Twist towards the left. Open the arms. Rebend the arms. Twist to the right. If opening the arms is too much for you, you can just keep the elbows bent and focus on your twist. Make sure your hips are stable every time you're twisting from right to left. Belly button pulls down. Final challenge, bend the elbows, twist from right to left. We are here for 7, elbows down to the mat. 6, find more twist. Find the back of your mat. 4, come down a little deeper. 3, abs are burning. 2, you got this. Last one. Twist to center, straighten your legs forward. You're gonna exhale, bow over your thighs, let go of the weights, and take a forward fold stretch. Nice work. If you need to take a sip of water, go for it. Otherwise, you can meet me on your hands and knees with your head pointing towards the top of your mat. Your weights are gonna come on either side of your arms. Once you're stable, you're gonna stand on your right arm. Your left hand is gonna grab the weight. Going into tricep extensions, you're gonna bend the left elbow and then extend your arm back towards your toes. And repeat, bend and extend. If you feel balanced, you're gonna extend your right leg up and keep it straight. 5, back of the arm is pushing up towards the ceiling. 3, 2, keep your left arm straight and hold. Pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, draw your belly button up, 4, 3, 2, last one and hold. You're gonna keep the leg lifted. Carefully lower your left hand down onto your mat, dropping the weight. We got 6 Pilates push-ups. Keeping your leg lifted as best as you can, bend your elbows and then press back up. If you need to drop the leg, go for it. We have 4 more. Breathing 3. Fight for it 2. You just got 1 more. Stretch the arms. Now from here, you're gonna drop down onto your left elbow. Right leg stays up. From here, you're going to bend your knee to tap your right elbow and extend the leg. Lower the leg, lift the leg back up, bend the knee, extend the leg, drop, lift, and repeat. Bend, stretch, lower, lift, working on your glutes. Make sure your ribs and chest are pushing away from your mat. Shoulders are drawing away from the ears. 3 more. I know it burns. You got this. 2. Bring that leg up as high as you can. Last one. Kick the leg up. Pulse up to finish for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay and hold. Slowly lower your knee down and take a break. Very nice. We're going to do everything on the opposite side. So you're going to go ahead and grab your weight on your right hand. We're going to go into our tricep extension. So bring that elbow up, stretch the arm back, and rebend. Keep going. Left leg is going to come up and keep it straight if you can find your balance. Push your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling and keep pumping your arm. Final 4, challenge yourself to keep your arm lifted. 3, you only have 2. Last one, stay and hold. Pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, you got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top, keep the leg lifted. From here, you're gonna slowly draw your arm down onto the floor. Here we go, going into our Pilates push-ups. Bend both elbows and then stretch the arms. You have 5 more. Bring your chest down as low as you can. 4. Push up all the way. 3, 2. Last one. Big exhale. Press all the way up. Hold. Drop down onto your right elbow. Left hand stays where it is. From here, draw your left knee to left elbow. Kick it up. Lower down with control. Pull it back up and rebend. Keep going. Lift the leg up. Lower down. Up. Bend, extend, lower, lift, and bend. 5 more. Belly button pulls up. 4. Make sure you're stretching the leg all the way. 3, 2. Last one. Lift the leg up. Last time, pulse up to finish for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, lift up higher, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, slowly lower the leg down, lower down. From here, you're going to come down onto both elbows and stretch both legs back so you're in a forearm plank. You're going to rock forward, press the heels back, rock back. Pull forward, press back. Keep rocking back and forth at your own timing, drawing your belly button up, keeping your hips down as low as you can. Bring your hips up higher if your back is hurting. We'll be here for 5 and 4, 3, 2, last one, you're going to stay in your plank. From here, you're going to pike up, inhale, sending the hips up high. Exhale, go into your plank. Inhale, pike. As you go into your plank, see if you could draw your left knee to left elbow, pike up, find your plank, right knee to right elbow, pike. If you need, keep both feet on the mat. We have 4 more. Last 3. Embrace your core, 2. Last 1. Pike up last time, big exhale, 1 last plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down onto your bellies, you can relax. So from here, let's stretch the front of our bodies. So you're gonna bring your hands right next to your chest. From here, pressing your hands down, you're going to press your chest up and then exhale, roll it down, and repeat. Lift the chest, pressing the tops of your feet down onto the mat, and then roll down. If you can, see if you can bring your hands by your forehead and lift the chest up without using your hands, and then lower down. 5 more. Only go up to where you feel comfortable. 4. Still think of this as an articulation of your chest, bone by bone. 3, 2. Last one, keep the chest lifted and you're gonna pause here. Exhale, lift the legs up and you're gonna start to flutter, kick your legs up and down. See if you can extend the arms forward, and then you're gonna start to swim your arms up and down with the leg. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale, lift your arms and legs up higher. Exhale, melt down. Amazing work. From here, you're gonna use your hands to lift your chin and chest all the way up into a full cobra. Hips are gonna come off the floor, and then exhale, you're gonna press back into a well-deserved child's pose. Take a big inhale, stretching your fingertips forward. Exhale, you're gonna begin to roll all the way up to sit up, taking your time. Make your ways up to standing. You're gonna grab your weights, 1 in each hand. Stand towards the center of your mat with your feet parallel, hip-width distance apart. Palms are gonna shine forward. Go into a squat with a bicep curl. Stay in your squat, straighten the arms forward, rebend the elbows, straighten the legs, drop the arms to stand up tall, and repeat. Squat and bicep curl, stretch the arms forward, bend the elbows, stand up tall. Make sure your core is engaged so you're not arching in the lower back. This is a full body movement. 3 more. Shoulders down away from the ears. Last 2. Sending the weight back towards your heels. Last 1. Now you're going to stay in your squat, keep the elbows bent. From here, going straight into bicep curls, staying in your squat. We're here for 7, 6, fit in as many as you can for these final 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the elbows bent. You're going to pause here. Pulse the body up and down. You're here for 10. Keep the elbows bent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going straight into it, you're going to keep your palms facing your body. You're going to step your left foot back with your left heel lifted. Begin to send your hips back as your knees bend. Push your right heel down a lot to come up. And repeat, down and up. Imagine that you're pulling something really heavy up off the ground and you want to push that heavy thing back down. 3 more. 2. 1 more. You're going to rebend the knees and stay low. Bounce up and down to take your pulses. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come down deeper. 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Step your left foot to meet the right. You're going to bend your elbows out to the side. Step your left foot back and punch the arms down. Repeat. Step your left foot forward, bend the arms. Step the left foot back, straighten the arms down. If you want to challenge your balance, keep your left leg lifted up the whole time. We have 3 more. Bend into that right knee deeper. 2, stay strong. Last 1, keep your left leg back, right knee stays bent. Pulse it down, you're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finally, step your left foot in, shake it out, and we'll go straight into the other side. Right foot steps back behind you, palms are going to face your body. Keep your arms tight. You're going to bend the knees to send the hips back, and then you're going to come back up. Drop the chest as you send the hips back, and you can verticalize yourself as you straighten the legs. Four, 3, bend into the knees deeper. 2, last one, stay low. We're going to go into pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, stay with it, 2, and 1. Right foot forward, bend the elbows, right foot back, arms extend. Make sure your right hip isn't opening up. You want to draw your right hip down. See if you can bring your right leg up to a hover. Shoulders down away from the ears, belly button back. Last 3, bend into your left leg deeper. 2, last one, right leg stays behind, pulse the left leg down for 8, 7, 6, see if you can lift the right leg up if it isn't, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come all the way up. Let's do a gentle cool down to finish. You can lower your weights down onto your mat. Take an inhale to circle your arms up towards the ceiling, pulling your chest up. Exhale, you're going to dive forward, bringing your chest down towards your thighs and the top of your head down towards the floor. Bend the knees to allow the hands to come down onto the floor. From here, you're going to step one leg at a time back into your plank. Take an inhale, and then on your exhale, you're going to press back into a downward dog stretch, drawing both heels down onto the floor. Then let's start to pedal out the feet, bending one knee at a time, feeling the stretch behind the legs. Take an inhale, you're going to lift the heels up, and then exhale, you're going to roll forward into a plank. One knee at a time, they're going to come down onto the floor, and you're going to exhale, press back into a child's pose, reaching your fingertips forward and your sit bones down towards your heels. Take a deep breath here, exhale, you're going to slowly round up to finish. Make sure you stay hydrated, and thank you so much for joining me on the mat today, and I'll see you in the next one.